Hey guys, me again. Guess what? I'm going to do how to embrace our shadow, how we're going to work this week in embracing our shadow in order to grow, in order to become better, in order to heal. Okay? Remember, guys, this is a general reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate completely with you, and it's just meant to give us guidance in order to grow and in order to embrace all those things that we have denied, all those things that we don't like from ourselves, our shadow work, our toxicity. You're toxic, I'm toxic, everybody's toxic. And we need to learn this and we need to really embrace it in order to stop being toxic. Okay? So, let's see this week. This is for the week of August 9th to August 14, and this is how we going as collective, how we as collective should embrace our shadow and what we need to work within our shadow in order to grow. Okay, that's what I'm going to do right now. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I really and strongly suggest for you guys to start journaling your process, your shadow work, your shadow process, because that will help us to really see the progress and move forward. They are talking about healing already. If you didn't watch last week, I also strongly suggest and recommend for you to go and check on this. So, we have the Four of Cups as the bottom of the deck that is talking about things from the past, is talking about memories, is talking about nostalgia, is talking about revolving and turning into, just keep putting the finger on these waters and keep steering the water. And we really can't see how the reality, whatever we're seeing, is kind of distortionated because we're putting the finger on the water and we're making these waves. Okay, this goes here. Okay, so this week is a week, or should be a week, of contemplation. It's a week where we need to really stop steering the waters of the memories. We are going, and maybe we have been, or maybe you have been remembering things, oh, the past, and how the past hurt me, and how I feel, and this was so horrible, and how whoever did this to me, and all the things I felt. And in this reading, it's not just looking into the past. They are saying that we are holding on to this. We are holding maybe on some sort of grudge. Maybe we are holding into this pain or these emotions that these past generate, whatever hurtful feelings, whatever trauma I get. But I need to really kind of take a step aside and stop steering that water, because somehow those memories are, let's say, distortionated or somehow tinted. They are biased. I'm remembering what you did to me. you know I'm putting this in you. Poor me, I'm saying this, poor me, because you hurt me, because you did this to me, because you were, I don't know, whatever. And the truth is, a lot of is not completely, how would I explain this? Everything that we see outside is a reflection of myself. I need to own this week. When I'm remembering this, when I'm looking in the past, I need to stop steering the waters. I need to stop to go into how this hurt me, okay? And stop saying, poor me, how this hurt me, how you do this to me. I need to stop that and stop pointing fingers and need to own my part in this situation, okay? What I need to do is stop holding on the past, stop holding in that grudge, let that grudge go. Take a step aside and see the whole picture. Observe, recover those memories. Go deep down within yourself in that unconscious part. Stop juggling and stop trying to make this um, kind of a competition. Who did more? Just stop that comparison, because in some point it's like you are comparing, or we sometimes when we are going into this reviewing this trauma, reviewing this past, we kind of try to compare. And when you're trying to see logically and honestly what is your part and own your part in this whole dynamic, don't make this a competition on who did more, you know? Like, yeah, well, don't go like, yeah, well, okay, I did this, but this person it was so much better because he or she did, scream more. No, it's not like that. We're not making a comparison. We're not trying to see who win, who who did, who's the winner, who was evil, who is not. No, it's a stop trying to just see my side of the story. I need to see the whole picture, and I need to be responsible of my own things. I need to be responsible for what I said. I need to be responsible for what I did. I need to be responsible for my reactions. I need to be responsible for all those things that are also part of this picture and that I'm not seeing because I just keep steering the waters and I'm just seeing my side. What hurt me? That's why they are saying we need to stop holding on this grudge and take a step aside. Just look the big picture and move forward, being completely honest and being completely logical and being completely objective. This is not about, if we want to heal this past trauma, we need to be objective and we need to be honest with ourselves. It's not, we don't even need to say this to anyone. It's for me. I need to be honest with myself. I need to see, you know what? Yeah, I did react bad. Yeah, this, whatever it was, it triggered things on me. And I own my own part. I had my responsibility in this whole thing, even when this hurt me. I'm not saying that this not hurt. I'm not saying that I have not the right to be to feel hurt, to feel uh, betrayed, to feel whatever I'm feeling. It's okay. I feel this, and it's normal. It's natural. It's right. But I also need to own my part. I did some things too. Okay? When I'm able to really see this, when I see the whole picture, I'm going to be able to focus on the healing, to stop pointing fingers and stop accusing and said, I forgive this person for whatever they did and I forgive myself. Maybe I need to ask an apology. Maybe I don't even need to go with this person, but I need to release whatever I'm holding from the past. Maybe we don't even talk anymore, and that's fine. But I really need to be conscious, bring consciousness to this because it's there in my unconscious. I know I'm toxic, but I don't want to recognize it. I don't want to bring it to my conscious brain, and that's what we need to do. Okay? We need to bring this to the light. We need to really take care of this in order to heal. They are talking about peaceful action. It's not looking for whom I'm going to blame and who did more, who is, the villain here. It's not that. I'm trying to find this warm, peaceful, maternal energy that help me to understand with compassion and be responsible of my own things and my own part in whatever the situation is. Okay? This week we need to work in recognizing my part in whatever situation, recognizing that I have responsibility too in whatever is happening. This is going to be our victory, and that is going to help us to celebrate later this growth and the healing, because this is going to heal. Okay? If you didn't watch the last week, I strongly suggest you do it. It was working on our abandonment issues and the things that trigger these abandonment issues. I really, really highly recommend you to do your journaling, because well, this is different from everybody. This is just kind of a prompt in order for us to be able to work through things. Okay, see you next week. I really hope this helped you, and I'm so happy that you are going through this journey of the shadow work with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe, like, click that bell, and leave your comments, especially in these how to embrace our shadow readings, because I really want um, to know and see how this is really helping you, because we talk about shadow work many times. Um, we readers talk about shadow work all the time, but rarely we tell you how shadow work is done. Okay? Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye bye. Blessed be, guys.